It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Mikkeller and it's a can of their 3000 IBU. It's a triple IPA coming in at 15% or 15.5 ABV. Absolutely kind of bonkers beer if you ask me. All of the kind of the boxes that should be ticked with the beer have been unticked with this beer, and they've just thought, we're gonna go crazy, we're gonna do things that we shouldn't really do and people will go and buy it. But being Mikkeller, in all seriousness, I reckon it's going to be an absolutely terrific beer. They produce some wonderful beer at Mikkeller. Thank you very, very much to the lovely German sender who sent me the beer, along with lots of sausage, and we've got some tasting malts as well to try. Thank you very, very much. This made its way to Germany. I took the stickers, it was all, the stickers on the back were all in German, so I took the stickers off to reveal some Danish and English language so that I can read it. There you go. That's what a beer at 15.5% ABV looks like, and it's remarkable that it's retaining any kind of head. It's a 2-finger, slightly off-white head. Good levels of carbonation. It's a slightly hazy looking amber coloured beer. Let's get the aroma. Now, the story goes, the saying goes, that your palate will be able to take anywhere between 0 IBU and 100 IBUs. Your palate can't go past 100. But I beg to differ on that one. I reckon if you did do like something crazy like this, a 3000 IBU, surely somewhere along the line, your palate is going to go, boy, that's the most bitter thing that I've ever drank. International bittering units for the newbies who are following the channel. Have a little Google international bittering units, and you'll kind of understand where we are with this beer, why we're talking about it today. It's immensely hoppy. Almost like a pine disinfectant, or a pine, real treacly, piney, grapefruity, orange peel. It's all the peels. It's going to be orange peel, fleshy blood orange peel, lemon peel, lime peel. It's going to be all them kind of real citrusy peels. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Is it a joke? The beer doesn't go off until August. The 13th of August. But I mean, is this really 3000 IBU? And is it really 15.5% ABV? I mean, there's no alcohol burn whatsoever in the beer. It's just quite bizarre. I'm expecting like the warming of the alcohol in the throat and going down into the pit of the stomach. Maybe it'll come in a moment. But I was expecting crazy like bitterness from the beer, but it's maybe they brewed it that way. Maybe they brewed it to say it's 3,000 IBU and 15.5% ABV. But on the upside, it's the most drinkable beer that you'll ever experience in your life. Because it is. It really, pardon me, it really is. It really is one of the most drinkable, refreshing, lovely beers that you'll... I mean, if this... Do you know they talk about the way people go into Belgian cafes and they don't quite understand what they're drinking, and it's a 9% beer. They drink 2 or 3, blah, blah, blah. They get up out of the chair. They rock around a bit because they've had this strong beer. They make their way to the toilet, or they pay and they leave, and then they're rolling around on the floor outside. It's almost like Mikkeller have purposely gone down that route with this beer. I mean, I would say it's drinking like a double IPA. It's drinking like a double IPA at around 8% ABV. It's a remarkable beer. Unless that I've just drunk so many beers now in my lifetime that my palate is destroyed, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So let's talk about flavour then. There's a big malty kind of, almost like kind of barley wine malt backbone to this beer. Well, it would become a barley wine. If you aged this for 4 years, it would, I mean, even at 3,000 IBU, if you aged it for 4 or 5 years, it would become a barley wine, a 15.5% barley wine. The hops would fade, the hops would drop out, and it would become a barley wine. But yeah, it's big, it's malty, it's grainy. There's a level of sweetness there. It's a lovely balanced beer. How am I standing here saying that a 3,000 IBU beer is balanced? How is this even possible? But it is. I mean, I don't know. Strange. Brewed with water, barley malt, oat flakes, hops and yeast. 500ml can. Mikkeller, 3,000 IBU. If I reviewed this in a blind taste test and somebody said, pick your style, what is it? Well, I'd say double IPA. Hoppy double IPA. Nowhere in a million years would I go, yeah, it's a 3,000 IBU, 15.5% ABV beer. It's quite... He is a remarkable brewer, mind Mikkeller. He has come up with... I think one of the ones that kicked him off, made him famous, was the Beer Geek Breakfast, the brunch breakfast or something. It was this big, malty, heavy kind of like imperial stout. And that was the beer that he took off, and yeah, he's doing great things. He's got bars and breweries now in America. He's got bars and breweries in... I went to his bar in Copenhagen on the dockside. Amazing place. Amazing place. No, it wasn't on a dockside. It was in like an industrial estate. I can't remember the name of the place now. War Pigs. Yeah, War Pigs. I went to War Pigs last year. Amazing place. I'm ready to rate it. I'm not rocking back and forth going, there's 3,000 IBU. I'm not like, I don't know, unless they put a gallon of sugar in it, but they haven't said they put a gallon of sugar in this beer. Well, the can would explode for a start. It's been brewed at the Proof Brewery in Belgium. Most of Mikkeller's beer are produced at the Proof Brewery, but I'm pretty sure they bought the Alesmith Brewery. Did Mikkeller? I'm sure that was Mikkeller who bought that, the old Alesmith Brewery. I'm just going to rate it. I'm almost speechless. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I really do. Only because it's magic. It's magic. I've said it before, I should be kind of like with the hops. And I should be like, whoa, alcohol warming in the pit of the stomach, but none of those things. None of those things whatsoever. It's got to be a 9 out of 10. For this beer, it's got to be a 9 out of 10. Just for the magic that they've been able to produce here. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!